Snowballs are some of our favorite summertime treats. They're delicious, and there's actually a lot of history behind some of the stands we all love to visit. In today's You Ought to Know segment, we head over to Sal's Sno-Balls in Old Metairie. Guys, it is almost snowball season in New Orleans, and everyone has their favorites. Topping a lot of people's list is Sal's on Old Metairie Road. And while I started thinking about their delicious snowballs, I also wondered, who is Sal?
Yes, the red one!
The owner of Sal's is Stephen Bell, so we came to you for the story. Who is Sal?
So Sal is Salvador Talluto. Sal, or I used to call him Mr. Sal. Most of the people around here knew him as Mr. Sal. He had a grocery store in Metairie Road. He had a real estate office. He actually sold Mardi Gras throws out of here. He did a lot. He was an entrepreneur.
In the late 50s, Sal had a heart attack and gave up the grocery store. In 1959, he opened the Sno-Ball stand in front of his house, but the business outgrew that original space over the next decade. There's so much history here at Sal's. Take a look at this picture from 1969. That's when this current building was put up, and for that to happen, they had to knock down this huge cypress tree, so huge that the crews that knocked it down never finished removing it. So eventually, it just became seating for the customers here at Sal's as they enjoyed their delicious snowballs. Stephen has been working at Sal's since he was 8 years old.
My first job here was to pick up trash. I got paid $1 a day to pick up the trash.
Thank you. And the woman who would become his wife, Gretchen, showed up a few years later.
Yes, so she started when she was 11. She lived next door to Mr. Sal's granddaughter.
Stephen worked at Sal's through high school and then took over in the 90s. Sal passed away in the 70s, but his presence is still felt in many ways.
Sal made 2 flavors, named them after his granddaughters. One was Robin and one was Purple Dawn.
Robin is nectar and ice cream, and Purple Dawn is spearmint and strawberry. Well, if you're going to leave a legacy, then most New Orleans way to do that is through a snowball.
Let's cheers to Sal.
To Sal. Well, guys, Sal's is located at 1823 Metairie Avenue, and they are open until 10:30 at night.